Most people think that time travel is impossible, but believe it or not, there's no law of physics preventing time travel. Isaac Newton thought, for example, that time was like an arrow. Once you fired it, it never deviated. Time travel was impossible. Now comes Einstein, who says, wait a minute, time is like a river, old man river, that meanders its way around stars. The new wrinkle in all this is that we now believe that the river of time may have whirlpools. The river of time may fork into two rivers, and the river of time may perhaps be bent like a pretzel. If the universe rotates, and you were to go around the universe, you would come back before you left. Einstein, of course, was puzzled that a rotating universe would allow for time travel, but he said in his memoirs that he's not worried because the universe does not rotate. The universe expands.
Traveling through the fourth dimension will never be a walk in the park. But it turns out there is a surprisingly straightforward way to do it. You just have to travel very, very fast.
Much faster than even the high speed required to keep out of a supermassive black hole. This is because of another strange fact about the universe. There's a cosmic speed limit. 186,000 miles per second, also known as the speed of light. Nothing can exceed that speed. I realize this sounds weird, but trust me, it's one of the best established principles in science. Believe it or not, traveling at near the speed of light transports you to the future. To explain why, let's dream up a science fiction transportation system. Imagine a track that goes right around the Earth. A track for a super-fast train. We're going to use this imaginary train to get as close as possible to the speed of light and see how it becomes a time machine. On board are passengers with a one-way ticket to the future. The train begins to accelerate, faster and faster. Soon it's circling the Earth over and over again. To approach the speed of light means circling the Earth pretty fast. 7 times a second. No matter how much power the train has, it can never quite reach the speed of light, since the laws of physics forbid it. Instead, let's say it gets close, just shy of that ultimate speed. Now something extraordinary happens. Time starts flowing slowly on board relative to the rest of the world. Just like near the black hole, only more so. Everything on the train is in slow motion. Imagine a child running forwards up the train. Her forward speed is added to the speed of the train, so couldn't she break the speed limit simply by accident? Traveling large distances in into the future. Imagine the train left the station on January the 1st, 2050. It circles the Earth over and over again for 100 years, before finally coming to a halt on New Year's Day, 2150. The passengers will have only lived 1 week, because time is slowed down that much inside the train. When they got out, they'd find a very different world than the one they'd left. In 1 week, they'd have traveled 100 years into the future.